Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be... I don't know. It's going to be a little bit up in the air. So normally what would be happening right now is that I would just be playing FGO, and that would be it. That would be the plan. That would be our starting point, and it would be our ending point, and it usually shouldn't have any sort of drama related to it. Unfortunately, because of Linux and potentially specifically Bazite fuckery, I can't do that anymore in the way that I was doing it previously, because the so our boy, I've mentioned this before, but our boy Senbei, he came in clutch with a fix that allowed fix the issue that libhoudini, which is essentially a compatibility layer for Android to be able to work on Linux, had some stupid idiocy built into it that made it so that it can't work once 2026 rolled around for whatever fucking reason. So he implemented, well, he gave me a fix to implement to make it so that I could play games now again in 2026. Before, what I was having to do is manually set my desktop's computer to 2025 in order to get the games to run again. Unfortunately, my specific distro doesn't allow me to just set the date to whatever I want. I can't just set it to like January 2025 and just do that forever until, you know, something happens where it gets fixed. So that fix was going to be a band-aid, and it was only going to work for a limited amount of time. And so Senbei came in, and he gave me a fix to implement that made it so that now I can play the game without having to change my calendar date into 2025. Unfortunately, now the game is all games are essentially broken. And what I mean by broken is that, like, their frame rate is terrible and the lag is awful. And unfortunately, I tried to play FGO and in a battle scenario, and it was awful. It actually physically made me ill to perceive the game in this way. So yeah, it's bad. It's very bad. But FGO is 85% just staring at static images, so I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and see what we can make happen. We're gonna see how long we can potentially go for before I have to just like call it there, because like I feel like I'm about to throw up. Legitimately, it made me nauseous to look at the game. So we'll see how far we can get, and if it gets too bad and I literally start to like feel ill, I'll let basically whoever shows up, I'll let them decide whether or not we maybe try to do Nikkei, which would, you know, require me to, you know, I've got my lightning bolt cable here. Is that technically what it is? I can't even remember. Lightning bolt, thunderbolt, whatever. I think it's thunderbolt. My thunderbolt cable here set up so that we can do Nikkei if that's what people want to do. Or potentially we could just do Genshin, which would be that would be the easiest option to go with. But, you know, there's potentially some stuff in Nikkei that I'd like to check out right now, especially right now with the new girl out, Label. Everybody really likes her, especially all the artists that I follow. So you know, it might be fun to go in there and at least do like the event, you know, that's going on with her, just to see what she's all about and whatnot. So, but it would require me to like get my phone set up and then get screen copy going, and you know, that's a whole thing. So yeah, it would be easiest to just do Genshin, but you know, I wanted to have the option there. So yeah, we're gonna play FGO for as long as we can, and then whichever way folks who are here decide they want to go, we'll either switch over to Nikkei or Genshin if perceiving FGO running at its absolute dog shit performance makes me too sick. How's it going, Patat? Hope you're feeling all right tonight. Hope your weekend has been going well so far. We're about to get things started here, so yeah, I think we're just gonna get into it. And it's so frustrating, this whole situation. Like, first of all, I don't know why the developers or the maintainers of Lib Houdini decided it was a good idea to make it so that their software can't work after a new year rolls over. Who decides that that's a good idea? And then, even if for whatever reason they had to make it function that way, why didn't they roll out a fix for it, a preeminent fix, knowing that this was going to happen? And then, on top of all that, from what I hear, a fix was implemented. Why the fuck is the Bazite maintainer deciding that implementing this fix is not necessary? What the fuck is the point of including Waydroid on your gamer-specific distro if you're not going to make it so that people can use it to play Android games? Just nuke it off of the distro then. You fucking Luddite. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know what the fucking Bazite maintainer's problem is. I think working at Microsoft has, like, you know, infected his brain, that he thinks that's fine. He thinks it's okay to, you know, pre-install a piece of software onto his gaming distro, and then once that software is no longer able to play games, he just thinks it's fine to not implement a fix for it. Asshole. That's kind of like the biggest reason I want to switch over to CatchyOS, because the fucking audacity of this bitch to just be like, yeah, no, it's fine. We're not going to implement that fix. It's not planned that we're going to implement this fix. So fucking stupid. So dumb. Anyway, publishers, I don't know. Exactly. That's why, again, that's why once Lepton comes out, when the Steam frame rules gets released, I am hoping that it operates essentially the same way that Waydroid does. It's just maintained by Valve instead of some fucking jackass who works at Microsoft. And then once we do that, once that gets all, if that is what it is and it functions basically like Waydroid, it's just better. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to CatchyOS. I know that, like, going to an Arch-based distro as someone who's been on Linux for less than half a year is gonna be pretty crazy, but I mean, you know, from what I've heard, like, lots of people say it's really good, including for people who are newer to Linux, so we'll see. Anywho, I guess also before we get started, I also just want to shout out the fact that I got these new headphones. They're on-ear headphones, which I was never really like a big fan of, you know, growing up. But you know, I come to kind of like their, at least their aesthetic and whatnot, and they're sort of like a good in between having, like, you know, the full over-ear headphones, and then like the IEMs. You know, it's yeah, and these are the Moondrop old fashions, and yeah, I like the aesthetic that they've got going on there. It's got a good a good attitude to it. I like it. Isn't DJ Relly, how are we doing? Well, I'm doing okay right now, but soon enough I'm going to be launching up FGO, and I'm probably going to start to get nauseous and physically ill from perceiving the game running at such dog shit performance. But how are you doing, Lee? Hopefully your weekend has been going all right. Let me go ahead and get fucking Waydroid started up here. Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna try to play as much as we can until I start to feel ill from perceiving the game. All right, which honestly, it'll probably only take getting to the first battle that we encounter, because I did one of the daily missions, which, you know, you're able to get through those really quickly, especially the one I chose. I only went to like the level 30 or something, level 30 or level 40 daily mission, daily farming mission, and so you can get through that really quickly, and I was feeling not good after watching it. So yeah, if we have to do like long battles, this is not gonna end well. Also, even though I have like a warm colored shirt, it seems like the RGB still makes the white balance on my camera just freak the fuck out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to probably cover up the side panel with my egg bag again. Oh god, it's so bad. Holy shit. All right. Had some allergies this week because the pollen season hit pretty hard. Oh yeah, no, this time of year is ass for like everybody. Everybody's getting sick, or if it's not actual illnesses, then it's allergies. Yeah, it's horrible this time of year. Not the biggest fan, honestly. I mean, it's nice to not have it be like 112 degrees outside, but yeah, aside from that, yeah, it's I'm not a fan. All right, let me do this real quick. So that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do in order to keep keep the white balance on my camera from absolutely wigging out. But hey, it works. So you know what? It's all good. All right, let me go over here and we'll get the audio started. Holy shit, it's so bad. Okay. All right, let me go ahead, kill the BGM over here, and then let's go ahead and get the FGO audio going. Your FGO will run just fine. No, this is horrible. You gotta witness this. Okay. Alrighty. So, here we are. Now, you might be looking at this and thinking to yourself, hey, this seems fine. What are you talking about? Everything seems hunky-dory. Yeah, when, like, you know, we're looking at mostly static images or bits of animation that are, you know, moving about at, like, a slowish frame rate. But you'll see, the second shit, like, look at this scrolling. And it's like, you see that? And it's especially bad if you're the one actually controlling it, because you can feel the fucking lag. It's so terrible. Okay, it's not there. Hold up, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Main interlude, here we go, okay. All right, so here we are. Okay, last time around, Last time around, we entered the death zone, and we checked out what was going on over there, and we were apparently supposed to be really horrified by what we were witnessing, and what we were witnessing was basically fleshy gun turrets gunning each other down, and this was supposed to be horrifying to us, apparently. And I was like, why? Why is this horrible? Why is this awful? These things have no, like, autonomy. They have no sense of self. They're literally just, like, biological automatons with guns inside of their mouths, and they just shoot each other up. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling the woobiness for these individuals. Or at least too used to gore. We've seen more horrifying stuff in this game, is what I'm noticing. No, it's we've seen worse. We've seen worse, and we didn't have this whole song and dance of fucking, Da Vinci being like, I know it's terrible. You don't have to be this strong. It's okay. It's like, what is everyone talking about? Fucking Gordy's like, oh, I can't keep my lunch down. It's like, man, come on, guys. Come on. Anywho, yeah, so we went there, and then yeah, it turns out our boy Taigong, that's his name, right? Taigong Wang, I think. Yeah, he's a little bit of a shifty character, apparently. But we are back in the life zone now, which is the cool area. And we're, I guess, gathering ourselves and figuring out what we're going to do next. Okay, so we apparently are not going to be experiencing any battles for this particular node, which, again, this is the best case scenario for FGO as it is currently now running on Waydroid, because this is going to essentially make it that because we're just going to be looking at static images, which is going to be fine. But yeah, it's like, once we get into a battle, it's, you guys will see. You guys will see just like how bad it can get. Section 9, Eulogy for the Planet of Primates, Part 1. Alright. My name is Zhang Sheng. I was born in Shu Prefecture. I was discovered by Yuanxi Tianjun at a young age. I spent my days training to learn all manners of techniques in the Kunlun Mountains. Also, speaking of which, I mentioned, my new headphones here. Yeah, for how much they cost, they're only like about 20 to 25 bucks. Sound quality is honestly really good. It's crazy. So, yeah, like, I don't know, if you're feeling like nostalgic for this like old school over ear headphone type of like aesthetic, or you just remember having these type of headphones when you were younger and you were like, I don't know, man, maybe I'd be down to like get me a pair of those types of headphones again. Moondrop Old Fashions. I recommend them. The little victories, exactly. Handled the title screen pretty well, at least. It did. This is not a lie. While walking the Taoist path, I was praised for being as talented as Xian. But despite all that, I was far from all business all the time. Oh, we were a little bit wild, a little bit of a party animal. We put some bananas into our blueberry smoothie. Whoa, watch out, we got a badass over here. I frequently skipped out on my training to go fishing and to visit unfamiliar villages and sage worlds. This fucking whore. Which is why I had the opportunity to see many beautiful women. Oh, he literally is a fucking whore. Oh, I was not aware. I saw village girls who were renowned far and wide for their beauty, and wise and powerful sage women who seemed to positively glow. Even Lady Ma, the woman I took as my wife, was kind, gentle, and easy on the eyes. So I had a wealth of worldly experience compared to most sages, and I knew it. Even so, Mr. fucking Worldwide over here. Good day, my name is Daji. I am the daughter of the Yosu family, and I have the honor to serve as His Majesty's consort. I don't think this voice is appropriate for this role, but I'm gonna roll with it. I couldn't help but stare in shock. I knew who she really was. The fair-faced golden fox, a deceptive fox spirit who had lived for 1,000 years. Oh, is this supposed to be, Koyanskaya? Okay, never mind. Maybe I'll have to switch the voice. I also knew she was one of 3 specters the mother goddess Nuwa of the 3 sovereigns ordered to go to the human world. There, the 3 specters were supposed to help hasten along the doomed Shang dynasty's downfall, and then help us usher in a new dynasty to replace it. But upon joining the Shang dynasty, Daji disobeyed the goddess's orders and used every trick at her disposal to seduce King Zhao of Shang, leading him further astray. Ooh, almost had some spit go down the wrong pipe there. She was dreadfully evil and delighted in cruelty, and the atrocities she committed. Ultimately, she hurt so many innocent people. Truly, she was one of the most dangerous femme fatales to ever live, but god damn was she smoking. Her nation-ruining accomplishments were even said to match those of Mo Shi of the Xia dynasty. She was a terrifying woman, and she had to be eliminated. God damn! Oh no, we've entered onto a some red pillar's kick stream. I see. Just a glance or even a smile from her meant death. Neither a Taoist, nor a sage, nor even a virtuous divine Shan could lower their guard around one so deadly. No virtuous, upstanding man should lower his guard around this hoe. This absolute hoe. She ain't no queen. She a hoe. God damn. Fucking... Start speaking in fucking Aiden Rossisms. Fucking Andrew Tateisms. She was an enemy, pure and simple. I knew I had to fight her, that I couldn't let my guard down around her for even a moment. And yet, in spite of all that, oh boy. Oh my, I hear you're very skilled at fishing. Is that right? I still found this woman, this beast, beautiful. Is a fucking red pillar. Oh no. Oh god, just like the way in which it's so accurately portrayed, the way these fucking dudes feel about women. It's so funny. Alright. The quiet riverbank. Still no battles. Good. We're still trucking along. Let's go. Oh. Also, if I whip my cursor around, can you guys see when it gets big? No. Huh. Wonder... I thought I remember something that, oh, I think that's, when I play Genshin, because you can, like, see my cursor. Because I have to do screen capturing, because some app maintainer out there won't implement a way for Pipewire to, for Anime Game Launcher to keep dodging Pipewire in OBS. Alright, and then Dobrynya Nikitich here, who is very quickly kind of becoming a favorite character of mine. Not like favorite, but like I like her. I like this cat girl. Also, the fact that her name is Dobrynya, like N-Y-A, yeah. I get it. I get what you guys are doing. I see it. You guys didn't think I would notice, but I noticed. There. Thank you, Relly. Our temporary contract is now officially in place. Oh, we done fucked up. I see. So this is what it's like to have a master. I have to say, having a reliable supply of magical energy is a very nice change of pace. Oh, you will have a reliable supply of magical energy around these parts. Don't you even worry about that. Let me take this occasion to say once again that I'm glad to be working with you, people of Chaldea. Glad to have you both on the team.
I'd like to thank you again for joining us too, Taigong Wang. Nikki Teach?
No problem.
Welcome aboard! Of course, I've already got a full contract in place.
That's true for you too, right, Mesh?
Yes, that's right. In fact, I was Senpai's very first servant.
Oh, she sounds so proud of that too. Oh, we love MASH so much in this household. Did you see the whole Windows 11 update fiasco and how Microsoft's response was just uninstall the update? Say what? I mean, that sounds on brand, but what happened? What did it do? God damn. Guys, I tell you, I got out from Windows like right at the right time, man. Like I knew I could see the storm coming. And so I was like, nope. I'm getting in my Linux lifeboat and I'm just getting the fuck out of here. Oh. And even with all this frustration that I've had with Bazite, I do not regret fucking abandoning Windows. No, sir. Literally black screen when turning on the PC. So how do you uninstall the update if you just get a black screen? I mean, is the computer still working? You just can't see what you're doing because the screen is just black? That sounds like a GPU driver issue. But I mean, like, if Windows just fucked up something with your GPU drivers, that you know, that's a different story. Nope. It just doesn't work. Wow. That's that's bad. Yeah, so then how do you uninstall the update? How do you legitimately, how do you uninstall it if your computer just doesn't literally do anything? Fucking hell, man. Oh, they suck so badly. Hey guys, I'm telling you, man. Linux. I've been using Linux like since October at this point. Like, you know, yeah, I've had my fair share of like headaches that I've told you all about, but like you guys see, like I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. And if you're not like me having to do a bunch of this like streaming bullshit, you know, and if you don't play gacha games, which let's be real, you shouldn't. But yeah, that seems to be the thing, especially considering the fact that it seems like Epic decided to monopolize all gacha games, because apparently Epic has all the gacha games on their fucking store. They've got Genshin, they've got Arknight's Enfield, they've got do they have Nikkei? I think they might have Nikkei. But like, yeah, just like fucking all of them. They got Zenless Zone Zero. It's fucking crazy. But apparently, from what I hear, like literally just as recently as this past week, some news has come out that Genshin might be showing up on Steam soon. Which, you know, it only took like half a decade. But like, I mean, hey, if they had a contract with Epic, you know, an exclusivity deal with Epic, then, you know, it makes sense. But it seems like that contract is expiring soon, and fucking MiHoYo is just like already in there, just being like, oh man, guys, oh god, the expiration date's showing up soon, and we'll be able to finally go over to Steam, like, because they've already implemented some lines of code that like indicates like being able to like sync. I think sync your game with like Steam or something like that. There's just like mentions of Steam in some new stuff that's been added into the game or into the launcher or something like that, and people are like, yo, what's going on there? Why are you talking about Steam all of a sudden, guys? So yeah, it seems like they're chomping at the bit to like just be like, oh god, Oh man, so we're gonna get on Steam and so many more people will fucking play our game even though we're like one of the top 10 gacha games of the world. Yeah. Have to boot up on diagnostic startup screen after rebooting. Yeah, dude, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Dude, guys, just go to Linux. Just go to Linux. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just get like Linux Mint, get Zorin OS. You know, if you're a gamer, like if you're a gamer, Bazite's fine. It's fine. Maybe get Kashi. But like, yeah, man, it's just if you're just like a normal ass person, just get like Zorin OS or Linux Mint or Bazite. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that difficult.
Wow, really? Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. If you were Master's first servant, that means you must have known him longer and better than any of us, right?
That is correct. Oh, huh?
Yep, I'm definitely jealous.
Foo?
Oh. All done with the temporary contracts, huh? That's great to... Whoa! You startled me, Ibuki Doji. I wasn't expecting to see the bigger you, so I figured something, big must be going on. You must have been startled too, huh, Fu?
Foo. Apparently the update caused issues on the GPU drivers, NVIDIA, and Explorer.exe programs. Okay, that's what I figured. To me, it sounded like a Windows update fucked around with people's GPU drivers, which, yeah, that's some bullshit.
Sorry. How about you, director?
We music men are put through intense training from a young age. I can handle any surprise or being immediately devoured.
That's great, director. I should have known you were made of stern stuff. Okay then, let's get this briefing underway, shall we?
Go for it, Da Vinci.
First, let's go over the situation and make sure we're all on the same page. Now that we've collected the field ops team, we're all making our way to the center of this region in the shadow border. We expect that that's where we'll find its ruler, Koyanskaya. Or rather, since it looks like this place is actually her expanded consciousness, where we'll find her core and / or main body. We've been observing her since we got here, and while those observations may not mean much given her ability to travel between lost belts, it looks like, at least for now, she's holding position.
She won't move, trust me.
Huh?
Sure, as my name is Taigong Wang. Daji will never leave her home base. That's just the sort of creature she is. I suppose you could call her a homebody in a way. I feel you, girl. Once she's settled on a nest, she likes to shore up its defenses and stay there instead of going on the offensive. The only question is whether she'll show herself once we begin our siege in earnest.
Oh, that's a surprise. We were under the impression Koyanskaya spends much of her time traveling. You're saying she prefers to stay home, huh?
Foo?
The center of this place is located at coordinates 60 degrees 55 north, 101 degrees 57 east. That's where Koyanskaya's signal is originating. The signal Caldia base picked up 2 days ago is coming from there.
You may already know this, but it's also exactly where a tremendous explosion once took place. The Tunguska incident.
Right, a huge explosion that occurred over 100 years ago.
I wonder if she chose those coordinates intentionally. Perhaps it's a sign she intends to carry out her own act of mass destruction.
That's definitely possible, though it could also mean...
Maybe Koyanskaya and that explosion are connected somehow. Yeah, that's probably most likely it. That's possible too, although the Tunguska incident, it was a major historical event, no question, but what could it have to do with Daji? To be honest, I have no idea either. Why would she choose here of all places? I've never heard of any legends of her bringing a Russian dynasty to ruin, after all. Nor have I heard of her ever causing a forest fire. Isn't it because she like, hates humanity? Like, you know, hates and loves because she's a beast and shit like that. But, like, being away from humanity would probably be, like, the best place for her to, you know, hunker down, I would imagine. The life zone and the death zone. Could there be a connection between these two diametrically opposed areas within this reality marble and the Tunguska incident? It's certainly possible, but we haven't seen any evidence thus far to support that supposition.
Who cares? It doesn't matter if there was a big explosion or if she's just a wild beast. I'm going to defeat the enemy and save my motherland. That's all there is to it.
Wow, love that confidence. You know, you're right. I'm gonna do the very best I can too, especially with Master here watching. I will too, Master. I promise you I'll do the very best I can. And I'll be there supporting you guys every step of the way.
Foo! We're about 80 kilometers from our target. At the speed, we should reach it in about 2 hours. As to what connection Koyenskaya may have to the Tunguska incident, it'd just be faster to ask her.
2 hours, huh? That would mean our final battle with her is close at hand then. What do you make of our prospects there, technical advisor?
Okay, let me start with the abridged version. Our current combat ability should be enough to defeat her.
Humu.
But
where do you put our odds?
Using the combat data we acquired in Olympus as a reference, we have a 70% chance of victory. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Foo!
70%, huh? That sounds like great odds. Honestly, I'd rather we'd have a plan with significantly better odds.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
I mean, to put it another way, a 70% chance of winning obviously also means a 30% chance of losing.
And also, people die when they're killed.
Still, that being said, while we may not have any Clarinomia powering us up this time, we do have Taigong Wang, Nikitich, and Ibuki Doji. Taigong Wang is basically a nine-tailed fox exterminator specialist, and Nikitich is as professional a warrior as they come. As for Ibuki Doji, how's the memory? Still kind of hazy. Okay, so that part's not great, but she's also got enough magical energy and sheer power to make up for it. And on top of that, we have the Black Barrel providing another source of major firepower and Reli's instant simplified summons. So that's what I took into account to get the numbers I did. I wish we could put together a better mission plan or boost our equipment somehow, but this is the best we can do at the moment. Sorry I'm such a poor excuse for a technical advisor.
Oh, Da Vinci, baby girl, come on. I know you're fishing for compliments, and I know you are because that's just how you are. You know, you little fucking narcissist, you. But you know what? It's fine. You're nothing of the sort, Da Vinci. Are you kidding? We'd be lost without all your support.
Well, yes, I am a peerless genius.
Yep, there we go.
It just sucks that support's all I can offer, you know?
Oh, hello there. Patting her head. Aww.
Ah!
There. I don't know whose heroic spirit you are, but you're doing great for a child in the middle of enemy territory. So cheer up. Besides, you're a lot cuter when you smile. And it makes Rally and Mash happier too. Right?
Nodders.
Aw. Hilbert. I'm sorry to interrupt this little moment, but since this is an official briefing and all, I have to say this.
Also, hold on. I'm gonna turn the microphone down just slightly, because I feel like I'm probably peaking, honestly.
You have considered the possibility that Koyanskaya has grown stronger since we encountered her in Olympus, right?
Of course.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
In that case, I wish I didn't have to say this either, but as the commander, it's my job. What if she's already become a fully mature beast?
That's simply not possible.
Oh, really?
This heroic spirit calling herself Tamamovich Koyanskaya, or the shadow of this world's Daji, is in no way, shape, or form a fully mature beast.
You sound pretty certain. How can you be so sure?
As a beast, Daji has the power to manipulate nations. She likes to torment her quarry once the world is already hers. If anyone tries to stand up to her, she tortures them in ways that are too horrible to even describe. That is who she is. While Koyanskaya may only be Daji's shadow, it's safe to assume she shares her essential nature. And yet, we have been able to move about this territory of hers relatively unimpeded. Oh god, okay. Given where we are and what is happening, this can only mean she is yet to fully mature. This is only speculation on my part, but I suspect an accident of some sort has left her in this incomplete state. Whether she's simply recuperating or preparing to hatch, so to speak, from the Lost Belt, the British Lost Belt, when she helped us out with fuck. What was it called again? What's the big owl thing? I forget, but you know what I'm talking about. I can't imagine any other reason Daji would leave an enemy alone for so long without sending so much as a single soldier or assassin after them. So I believe that as an immature beast, she should assume this shadow of Daji is in some sort of weakened state.
An accident? Senpai!
Yeah. Oh, Kernunos. That's what it was. I forgot. Must have been Kernunos.
I bet that's it too, Kernunos.
Yep, there she is.
Back in the British Lost Belt, Kernunos landed a direct hit on Koyanskaya.
Koyanskaya, I say as I look wistfully off into the sunset. Alright. Defended us from Kernunos for some reason. Kernunos, as in the ancient Celtic nature god.
In this case, he was more the remnant of a god that had devolved into a titanic calamity. But yeah.
Now I see. So she suffered an injury from a power that was closer to nature than to humanity. That makes sense. Given the way the combat beast turned out, she must have endured quite a painful blow. In fact, I'm impressed she was able to maintain her sense of self after taking a hit like that. Seeing how she defined herself with a new weakness she never had before. At any rate, allow me to put your minds at ease. I'm in no way suggesting we charge at her without a plan. As a matter of fact, I have an anti-beast noble phantasm designed specifically with Daji in mind. And what's more, I've already fine-tuned it to be extra effective on Daji's shadow. Fu?
Really?
Oh, it would have been nice if you mentioned that sooner, but it's still great news.
Sorry about that. I don't know how much of my battle with her 3,000 years ago made it into today's retellings, but suffice to say, it was hellishly difficult, and I'd much rather not go through such an ordeal again. What's more, while I do have you Chaldeans and Nikitich on my side, I don't have the 12 Golden Immortals or King Wu's great army this time. This beast is one of the most fearsome creatures ever to exist, so how can one defeat her with only a small team of soldiers? Naturally, I didn't materialize without a plan for just an occasion. Lord Yuanshi Tianjun. I mean, humanity itself isn't that heartless after all. The factory must grow? The factory... What What factory is growing? What are we talking about here? Also, what's up, Cybic? Hope you're good tonight. Hope your weekend has been well. You're just in time to eventually see if I'm gonna be able to handle just how awful the game performs now, post 2026. I am curious though. Even with the fix implemented, if I set my date back to 2025 anyway, will it run better? I haven't tested that yet. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if you would know that that's possible, but I guess if I do end up getting sick from looking at the game running it so horribly, I could try that midstream, maybe. I don't know. It seems like changing the date on my desktop is basically asking for my entire computer to break, but I could give it a shot. Arknight's Enfield. Oh, okay. Wait, does it work on Linux? Or wait, no, I guess it's on Epic. So if you have an Epic account, then I guess you could play it through Heroic, but I'm not getting a fucking Epic account, dude. I ain't doing that. And besides, I already play 3 gacha games. I don't need a 4th one. Even though Enfield does look really cool, you know, I can't. I can't, man. I just can't do it anymore. And what's up, Vic? Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you stopping in as well. Did Fate have it in the stars for this game to run great? No, it does not. Also, Windows 11, because every screen just appears blank. Uninstall the update. Yeah. Did that happen for your computers as well? No, it's not about the date. The library just be a bit shit now, though. I should test the game now. Join us. Yes, I was telling all of them. I was like, guys, just switch to Linux. Go to fucking Zorin or go to Linux Mint, and literally nothing's gonna change for you. Okay, it's like 90% of your computer usage will feel the exact same. I promise you. I don't got Windows 11 yet. Oh, so you're freeballing out there on Windows 10 now with all the viruses and the malware coming in because Windows doesn't give a shit if you get infected anymore. Also, yeah, if you're on a laptop, Vic, honestly, put Linux Mint on there, and you'll probably get like an extra few years out of that thing, because that's what I hear everyone always does. They take like their grandparents' laptop or their grandparents' old computer from like, you know, the 2000s or something, and they put Linux Mint on it, and it works flawlessly. Linux Mint, huh? Yeah, I mean, that's the one I always hear everyone talking about. Zorin OS has like a bit more of a sleeker, more modern Windows 11-ish type of UI to it. I don't know how much heavier it is on your hardware than Linux Mint is, but yeah, like everyone always talks about putting Linux Mint onto their old hardware, and it extends just breathes new life into it, essentially. Still on 7, because I still haven't bought a new PC since 2006. Holy shit. No wonder you only... Wait, Lee, do you only play FGO? You play Genshin too, right? That shit can't play on... Well, I mean, I guess you can play Genshin on, like... Well... I'll take the Commodore Amiga and put Linux Mint on it. Hell yeah, why not? Endeavor or Zorin would be good ones to test. Is Zorin more taxing on hardware than Linux Mint? Because if it's not, then yeah, honestly, Zorin would probably be maybe the best one to go with. Because again, it does have a more sleeker, modern desktop environment compared to Linux Mint. It also has Brave set as its default browser, so, you know, there's that too. Hold on, what were you saying, my guy? Naturally, I didn't materialize without a plan for just such an occasion. Lord Yanshi Tianjun. I mean, humanity itself isn't that heartless after all.
An anti-beast noble phantasm. I don't know exactly what it does, but if Taigong's this proud of it, it must be incredible. I think this bodes really well for our chances of success, Senpai.
Breathe a sigh of relief. It runs horrendously on most things, but somehow GTA 5 runs fine on it? Really? Okay. My. I do hate to interrupt your pleasant little chat, and I must say it's very kind of you to be so concerned about my condition. Oh, it's Koyanskaya. Okay. Laptop I got originally had Windows 7 and Intel Core i5. It's meh in the performance with Windows 10, and I can't fall back on Windows 7. I see. They can try it. Yeah. Okay. Originally had Windows 7. Yeah, I'd have to see. I mean, I guess you could just search up, like, you know, is Linux Mint or Zorin OS more taxing on hardware, and just, I guess, whichever one it says is less taxing on the hardware, you could go with that one. Because either way, they're both good. They're both fine. So yeah.
But please spare me your pity, would you? Compassion is intended to be given by the strong to the weak. Having insignificant little bugs like you worrying over me makes my tails twitch in irritation.
Huh? Oh, is she just here? Food!
What the? I swear, I went to all that trouble in the Lost Belts to maintain a respectful, is she an enemy or an ally distance, and you just had to go and ruin it yourselves. What's that? It was already ruined a long time ago? I suppose that all depends on how you look at it, but in this case, I believe my opinion is the one that matters, no? After all, you're not merely inside my house right now. You're inside, well, me.
Hey, yo. Damn. We're so in, boys. Literally.
Whoa, what the hell? High density energy signal just appeared inside the border, but where we are. Wait, huh? I thought she was going to move from her castle.
Foo-foo.
Even setting all that aside, if you're here to pick a fight, surely there are better ways to go about it than just chattering like this.
Oh, she literally is here.
You really should know how to mind your manners by now, Chaldeans. As should you other heroic spirits I've never met before. Sigh. Can you really not understand that I'm still tired from my little excursion to Britain?
Tomamovich Koyanskaya. I will say your name out loud for dramatic effect, I suppose.
That's me! Senpai! Nikitich?
Don't worry, Mesh. I'll stop her. Huh? She left her castle? All on her own? Even if she is only Daji's shadow, that still shouldn't happen. Snap out of it, Taigong Vlog. I'm sorry. Ugh, I've really screwed up a lot this time, haven't I? Funny, YouTube stutters and closes itself regularly if I try to run it with another window open, but GTA 5 mid settings runs smoothly. Interesting. That is interesting. And that sounds like maybe it's your RAM then? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my. That wasn't teleportation, was it? Oh, I know. It was forced ultra high-speed movement, right? Bravo! That was genuinely impressive. You not only transported myself, Master Relly, and his demi-servant, but you even got the annoying divine spirit, the strange cat girl, and yourself while you were at it. I must say, it's almost preposterous that you were able to forcibly transport 6 people all at once like that. And what's more, you did so with power drawn from humanity despite being inside me.
Hey, yo, again?
As incredibly rude as that was, I really must commend your courage. Not that I'll bother to remember it after I've killed you. We did only just meet. Now tell me, what is your true name?
Oh shit! Oh no, he's hot! Dang it. Alright, well. How dare you, Dodgy? You've got nerve asking who I am. I'm going to make you regret not staying cooped up in your nest. You've had this coming for over 3,000 years now. I may have underestimated you here, but it seems you and I aren't too far apart in that regard. Bare-faced golden fox? No. Empty shadow of the nation-ruining beast.
I'm sorry, are you talking about me?
Come, my dragon.
Who, me?
No! Not you, Eastern Dragon, my dragon. Come on. Eastern Dragon? I don't know if you could just say that, baby girl. There you are, my mount.
Oh, what a darling pet. But unfortunately for you, I'm just not interested in boring old dragons.
Damn, that babe shot me down already? Ouch. Just kidding. I'm here, master. Oh. I have to point out it's main story GTA 5. Try to get into online and that closes immediately. I mean, that sounds about right. Mesh, I'll help you from the air. I'll back you up from the air.
Right.
What, huh? When did you put on the Ortnax?
Huh? The Ortnax? I don't remember suiting up.
I borrowed it from its chamber when I used my Earth evasion spell to transport us outside your vehicle. I do hope I put it on right, Lady Mash. I'm afraid I don't have much experience dressing anyone besides myself. Hey, yo, hello, excuse me. Did this man just like undress and then dress my wife behind my back? Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Motherfucker. Back up. Back the fuck up.
Yes, everything's fine. Activating the Ortnax's emergency combat mode. Power is holding steady at 80%. I'm good to go, Master.
We're just gonna walk right past that, huh? Just gonna ignore it, huh? All right then, whatever. Prepare for battle. Every time I hear prepare for battle, I always think of Gandalf from Return of the King. Fucking knocks out Denethor and then just like, prepare for battle.
Understood. Oh yes, very good. Nice to see her also peppy. My congratulations to you, strange heroic spirits, and the demi-servant for putting on such an irritatingly exuberant display of motivation. But aren't you forgetting something important? Say, for example, where it is you're standing right now.
Hey, yo. It's Chinese Merlin. What did you expect?
Hostiles are popping up all over. 5, 10, 20, and they're still coming. It doesn't look as though they came in from outside our scanning range. It's almost as though they popped up out of nowhere.
Instantaneous creation of life. Pre-programmed life at that. Ha 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 ha! I suppose I should have expected no less from a reality marble. So you can just make as many lost kin as you feel like, huh, Dodgy?
Good question. Who can say?
I swear to God, if it's more giants. Everyone listen up. I'll keep Dodgy occupied. No, in fact, I'll look for an opportunity to take her down myself. In the meantime, please deal with the lost kin. Mash Ibuki Doji.
Right, Master. Leave it to me.
Higatich, will you back them up? Don't have to tell me twice. Just do what you came here to do, Taigang Vong. Of course I will.
Are you quite finished? I was in the middle of my siesta, you see, and I'd really like to get back to my bedroom soon.
Hey, you know what? Siestas are important, bro. I'll tell you this. The fucking Europeans have got it figured out, man. Fucking napping in the middle of the day. Mandatory napping in the middle of the day. No, we need to get on that, bro. We need to get on that. God, we're such a primitive, ass-backwards society over here in America. Like, 5-day work weeks, no siestas. Bro, what is this bullshit?
But since we've known each other for so long, I thought it only right to say goodbye myself. I know you've gotten used to fighting the super units, so I've decided to make this more of a numbers game. The natural world has always favored quantity over quality. That's simply a fact of life. Now I hope you're ready, because I'm deadly serious about squashing you for good this time.
Oh no, it is more giants.
We have a blizzard of contacts heading for us, enough to make up a small army. Of course. I said I was serious, didn't I? I refuse to tolerate any more interference with my business. The easiest way to deal with your enemies is to gather them all up in one place and eliminate them in one fell swoop.
Bro, I gotta say, you know, that look on her face, we don't see it all that often. It's that's good shit. That's good shit.
All right, everyone. Farewell and all that. Oh, and don't worry, this one is on the house. You're about to experience the unbridled violence you humans invented yourselves. I do so hope you enjoy it.
Oh boy.
Whoa, MASH! Large combat beast incoming! Please stay close to me, Master!
Oh boy. Is she implying that, like, it's going to be an endurance battle? Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh my God. Oh no, this isn't, oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see just how fucking shit this looks? Oh my God. Okay, does anyone want to tell me what the class for this thing is? Because guys, I'm gonna need all of the handouts that I can get, because this is gonna be rough just doing the battle itself. Ready? I don't know if you are. And I don't know if it's going to like be as bad for you guys. Maybe if you're not like trying to control the game, maybe it doesn't affect you as much. But I swear to God, literally just looking at it, I get ill. So yeah. All right, you know what? I guess I'll just go with my Merlin, Castoria, and Mordred team. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna grab Lee's Castoria here. NPC Nikki Teach has a special effect that will help you during the battle. Or should I grab Nikki Teach? Okay, you know what? Maybe. Is it Act 7? I have no idea. I think it's Act 9 or something? I can't remember. But all right, you know what? Maybe we'll go with Nikki Teach. At least to see what ends up happening. And then on the back here, maybe I'll go ahead and do maybe I'll put Castoria back here just for insurance. Okay. And then I can't afford to put anything else on her, so all right. All right, we're just gonna make this work. We're gonna try and make this work. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Okay. Let's see how this ends up working out. Lostkin Army Assault. Oh boy. All right. I wonder if maybe potentially setting the battle speed down to normal may also mitigate how bad it looks, because maybe it's because of how fast it goes at like double speed. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try and make this work, but it really might just not. Okay. Oh God. Jeez. Oh God. Oh geez. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, it's so bad. MP Oh, Nigitich doesn't get MP seal. Okay. All right. I'll take it. Let's see. Apply guts. Debuff immune. Sure. Why not? Holy shit. Increase MP gauge. Increase crit strength and special attack for all allies. Hell yeah. Oh God. It's like a slideshow. Yep. Yep. It's bad. It's really bad. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright, let's go back here and let's maybe do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that. Oh, they all have evade. Great. Holy shit. Oh God. Oh, it's so bad. Again, I can't look at it or I'll get sick. Okay, let me try and decrease the battle speed. Let me see here. Let's put it down to normal. Maybe that'll do something. Better than I expected, but it's pretty bad. It's better than you expected? Jesus, man. Okay. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. It's a little bit better because it's not jittering around so much, but like holy shit. When you show a slideshow and you forget to take out the embarrassing parts. Holy shit, it's so slow though. God damn, man. All right. I can finally use skills now. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. I've seen some stuff on this PC, man. I see. I see. Fair enough. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna have Mordred try and just nuke these bastards. Okay. And let's see. Do that, and then we'll do that. Oh, wait a second. The other two still have evade. God damn it. I forgot because I was so distracted by how badly it's performing. Holy shit. Oh God. When did the scuff start happening? When Cybik gave me the fix so that I can continue to play the game without having to change my clock back to 2025. It does allow me to do that now, but yeah, it's this is how it performs now. Oh dear Lord. Oh, and they all have evade every single time. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna do this. So like, just in order to be able to play the game in 2026, this is what ends up having to happen. It's so crazy how bad it is. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. It's back to working, but yeah, it's the fix did work. You know, I can't say that it didn't work. That's why I'm hoping for when the Steam frame comes out, I can just completely ditch Waydroid and go to Lepton. Okay, I will say having it go at regular speed does make it so that I don't feel sick from watching it. Because yeah, I think it's like the constant jittering around when the game is going at double speed that really like makes me feel ill. But I mean, it still takes so long, and it's obviously not very good looking. What is this? Hold on. So they've got evade. Oh no, they got guts. Never mind. Ignores evade and invincible to do. Okay. All right. This one has invincible though. What the fuck? Okay. What are you? Dobrynia, are you AoE? You are AoE. Okay, you know what? That's and now this one oh god, okay. You know what? God, this is so irritating. This is so irritating. You know what? I'll at least get that. And then do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that. I'm getting a Magic the Gathering bundle at Micro Center. Oh yeah, Micro Center does have they do have board games and stuff like that. Micro Center is basically just like good Best Buy, because Best Buy also does have like board games and you know, analog sort of merchandise over there as well. But they just have like shit, you know, shit product selection. Sorry for helping fixing it bad. Oh, dude, I mean, like, you fixed the issue that I was having, that, you know, it couldn't play in, you know, in 2026, but, you know, like I was saying before, I blame more the maintainer of Bazite. What a fucking asshole. All right, let me see here. Cause yeah, especially since like the fact that somebody sent a you know, posted an issue on the Bazite GitHub saying, hey, your particular fork of Waydroid seems to not have the upstream fix that was implemented for libhoudini to you know, to make it so that Android games can keep working. Motherfucker closes it saying not planned. You maintain a fucking gaming distro and you pre-install Waydroid on it. What is the point of having Waydroid pre-installed on your gaming distro if you just decide, oh, no Android games work on my distro anymore? Oh, sucks to suck, bitch. That infuriates me so much. Like, that alone is gonna make me switch over to CashOS. Just like the fucking audacity of this bitch to just say that, like, oh, is the thing that we pre-installed that lets you play Android games on our gaming distro no longer allowing you to play Android games on our gaming distro? That sounds like a you problem. Like, bro, how, like, god damn it, man. I'm not gonna go further into it. I've already talked about it. We're trying to survive here, so it's whatever. Micro Center is just nerd adult kindergarten. I mean, there's some hardware. There's some hardware in that back there. All the wires and connectors and shit. Forgot this is just a Cerberus thing. Applies invulnerability on itself every turn. Oh, that's annoying. That's fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate it. All right, I'm just gonna concentrate my efforts elsewhere then, I guess. Let's see, do that, and then that, and then that. Okay. Attack down. God, I can barely tell what's happening when shit starts moving around. God damn, they really do not like Merlin over there. Okay. All right, you know what we're going to do now? We're going to do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this. Red Dead Redemption, let's go. All right, so this should take the Cerberus's, or the Kerberus's invulnerability, and then Mordred can come in after that. All right. And then... Oh, it's still got its fucking evade, though. Jesus Christ. Can't see shit. Oh, guts, fuck you. Get out of here already. Oh, we're gonna die. Holy hell. God damn. They got hit by Mordred and they were Morgan. They got hit by Morgan. I think I've been calling her Mordred this entire time. Jesus. and they were just like, no more of that. No more of that. Thank you very much. Okay. Hold on. For a single, I'll increase MP gain for all allies. I guess just do it for Dobrynia because yeah, neither of you guys are going to survive this this next round. Okay, and then let's see here. Okay. Do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that. Oh, come on. Merlin, please work with me here, man. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. And then you get the fuck out of here. And then is it just Kerberus now? Uh-huh. For a squishy berserker, Morgan took it pretty well. She did, honestly. Oh, there goes Merlin. Okay. I really did not expect Morgan to survive this long. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. Did you see how long that took? That was incredible. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, and it's a ruler. Okay. Well, I guess I need to grab Jalter next time or something. Okay. Okay. Now, what if we do... Alright, hold on. We do this. And then I can do this. Okay, and then if I do... Alright. So now what we're gonna do... We're gonna do Dobrynia, and then we're gonna do... let's see. I'm gonna break up... I know you shouldn't normally do this, but I'm gonna break up the MPs so that I can hit Kerberus, and then hopefully... Wait. Hold on. This. Okay. So we're gonna hit them both with Dobrynia. Then we're gonna break up the MPs, and we're gonna hit him with Mordred, and I keep calling her Mordred, Morgan, and then we're gonna hit him with Morgan. Okay, let's so that should hopefully break both Kerberus's invincibility and then also evade. So this should break his evade or his invincibility. And it decreased their defense as well. And then hit him for the get rid of the evade. Okay. And then now, oh shit, why does this fuck have the evade now? Confusing mom and daughter is pretty common. Especially when you got the Oyakodon going. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, and there she goes. Alrighty. Hey, she hung in there for way longer than she had any right to. So, hey, W Morgan. Let's hear it for Morgan. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of this. This will target focus. Okay. We're gonna do this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then now, let's see here. So, let's see. The is the invincibility one? No, it's one hit, right? One turn, one left. Okay, yeah. So it's one hit. Okay, let's do a little Dobrynia brave chain here because why not? And then that probably would have looked a lot cooler if this game wasn't running at 2 frames per second. No, Dobrynia. Oh, good lord. Okay then. I guess Mash's taunt is just a suggestion, I suppose. Hey, what's going on, Drew? Just joined. You are not kidding about FGO lagging. Yeah, no. It's terrible. It's awful. It's luckily, I lowered the battle speed down to half, or like to regular speed, so now it's not making me sick at the very least. At least it's not making me as sick as quickly, but it's still very bad. I'm sure Mash and Astolfo can do it. Hey, if there's anyone that can. All right, you chill out for a second, bud. Okay, I'm gonna focus back here on Big Boy. Okay. Okay. Now we go in with the one. Actually, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, there's that, and then yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, you bitch. Hey, that's right. Get out of here. All right. One more. Okay. Oh, and of course, oh yeah, that's right. He's a ruler. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Good Lord, have mercy. Oh boy. Look at all those defense downs. Slag hurts. I thought Monster Hunter Wilds had it rough, but in comes FGO. Yeah, no. Not even close. And there goes MASH. Alrighty. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make this work. Okay. Let me see. And we'll do that. We're just gonna do some dirty crit Astolfo plays here. Let's do it. All right, and this should give him evade. It's funny, MPs seem to run pretty well. There's still some they do run better than the regular battle animations. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't remember how long this evade lasts. Oh, sure hit. Sure, why not, I guess. All right. It's fine. We'll use our command seals. It's fine. I'm not going to have suffered through all of this just to go through it all again. Okay. No worries. Everything is fine. Okay. So berserkers do still have class advantage over rulers. It's been a while since I've played a ruler, so it's all good. Probably because of the background animations. For the stage? I don't know about that. But yeah, it could be. Let's see. Now, was there one? Increase crit strength and apply special attack for dragons. Does this thing count as a dragon? I don't even know. But you know what? Why not? Okay. And then, guts, crit strength, yes sir. Flags hurt even to see. Bro, do you want to see it on double speed? Fucking watch this shit. Hold on. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do. See. All right, so we're just gonna do it like this, just quick and dirty. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do all MP animations here. So yeah, look at that. It's crazy. The MP animations do run so much better than the normal battle animations. I mean, it's obviously not great, but like still. All right, Morgan, are you gonna bring it home so we don't even have to perceive the terrible, awful battle animations? The ults make the game run better than the battlefield. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. God damn. He's still, look. Did you see what he fucking did? Holy Christ. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna throw on the invincibility because. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I actually feel bad now, for fuck's sake. Again, it's not your fault, man. Like, eventually, this would have to get implemented, or I just wouldn't be able to play the game anymore. 2x speed makes it so much worse. I told you. Yeah, the first night I tried it, I literally felt ill. Okay, well, thank God we survived at least. Whew. So, how'd you guys enjoy that? Oh. Boy, oh boy, that sure was a good time. Issue is that there are actual clouds on the background moving, so there's that as well as the characters moving. Yeah, so Cybik, you're saying that, like, even if I set my calendar back to 2025, it won't do it now? I mean, like, I guess it makes sense because, you know, like, I'm assuming, you know, whatever fixes went in, like, it got rid of, like, that. I guess you could call it a hack now at this point. That was something. I bet my Commodore Amiga would have run it better. Honestly, probably. Okay, well, at least we got no more battles here, so that's good at least. Yeah, the library was updated, so the component itself has changed. Okay, well, it is what it is. Again, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Valve to hopefully come in and save me. See my fair share of lag, but that is a lot worse than the other games that have more demanding graphics. Yeah. Again, I just blame John Bazite. All right. That was quite the performance. It was definitely an performance. Eulogy for the Planet of Primates, Part 2. Alright, now at least we can get back to staring at static images, so we can all quell our queasy stomachs now. Games run on Unity? Yeah, and it's also ancient. Here I go! Flame and thunder, come to me! Ree! Now, diving attack! Rah! Leave it to me, master! Well, actually, the fucking dragon is such a fuckboy. I'm gonna give him a fuckboy voice. Like, hey, baby girl, how's it going? Yeah, that's the dragon's voice now. The combat beast squadrons and other large lost kin have all been eliminated. We've been fighting for 4 hours now. God damn, for real? I think we've used up too much of Master's magical energy. Let's take a breather. You know what, though? With them talking like that and with how long it took us to get through that and just like the fucking crazy inconsistent frame rate, it feels like we've been fighting for 4 hours. You think they would update the engine like a decade ago? I'm sure the maintenance would probably take a while, but they would just boot it up instantly on the modern engine at that time. I mean, you can't necessarily fundamentally change the game. You know, they couldn't make it like a you know, Genshin clone or something like that. You know, so it's still like still have to look like this. I'm just still amazed that we're still using like 720p you know, JPEGs and sprites for this game's illustrations. I believe it's on Unity 2022, for fuck's sake, goddamn. How are things looking, MASH?
It's hard to say for certain, but we should have whittled down the enemy forces by a significant amount. That said...
They're still coming.
Yes, there are still many hostiles nearby. This isn't over yet. This one's looking pretty big.
Oh no. Oh, it's just another one. Okay. I have fucking PTSD from those giants. So whenever the earth starts shaking, I'm like, please God, for the love of fuck, no.
A large combat beast, and there are more groups of lost kin and combat beasts headed this way too. They just keep on coming, don't they? They're like an endless swarm. Ugh, this is making me really thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. These lost kin are making me thirsty.
Oh, man.
As soon as this is all over, I'm getting myself a nice cold drink.
Speaking of, hydration check, y'all. At least you're playing an ancient relic at this point. Yeah. Look at Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle Rally. It does the same thing with the art format, and it's a year older than FGO. Fucking A, bro. Wait, hold on. I didn't even read Manure's shit. Guess through this and you can have as many as you want.
Ooh!
The Storm Warrior might be able to hold out against as many enemy attacking all at once, but even with my multiple bounded fields, the Shadow Warrior just doesn't stand a chance. Oh.
We'll hold him off, brother.
Right?
Oh boy. Look at him go. Okay, I will say, Taigong Wong with his eyes open, big, huge glow up. I was fortunate to run into the Chaldeans. They're all doing a great job. Alright then. I guess I better do my job too, or I'll never be able to show my face to Lord Yanshi Tianzun or Mother Jiwangmu. Goddamn, man. Are you ready to meet your end, Shadow of Daji? You've changed a lot since we last met. She doesn't even say anything. Did you change your perfume or something? Actually, never mind. It would be rude to ask. Now it's time. Thought keys activate. The Kunlun Mountains belong to Yuanshi Tianjun. Invested in the fish-tailed golden crown and the crane robes, unite the heavens and the earth as one. An immortal aura, godly and pure, divine Xian of paradise, descend now before us. In my hands lie the peerless treasured blades, encompassing geography and astronomy alike. The 8 trigrams lie within me, and with them I am on equal footing with a divine Xian.
That incantation! Now wait, is it an incantation? What do you two make of this?
I think it is. Both his words and his voice are definitely infused with magical energy. I don't know much about sage arts or thought spells or whatever that is, but I, do get the sense he's saying some really crazy shit.
I know, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure something about Divine Yanshan out there.
He's basically declaring that he's just as powerful as a materialized Divine Xian class being.
Huh? Divine Xian? Xian. If I recall correctly, Divine Xian are similar to Divine Spirits, but from Chinese mythology, is that right?
Yep, that's them. Though they're more like actual gods than divine spirits, much like the Skadi in Scandinavia or the 12 Olympians. Basically, they're super advanced beings with powerful mystics and overwhelmingly strong spirit origins and spiritual ranks.
Let's have more complicated names. Yeah, that's why, like, whenever FGO goes into its Japan or China bag, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be rough. He is Funny Man Brock 80% of the time, and then Badass White Eye Sage the other 20%. Funny Man Brock.
Damn, seriously, that's one hell of a claim, Taigong Wang. Indeed it is. But I, for one, have no trouble believing him, because he is, of course, the greatest, most interesting, and most important person in the universe. He is the special.
That's essentially how FGO is treating this man. He is the fucking special. He's the chosen one.
If his exploits as described in the Investiture of the Gods are anywhere close to reality, then he is absolutely strong enough to rival a divine Xian. He did supposedly kill Gao Yaoxing of one of the 4 saints of Liangshao Palace in Nine Dragon Island in a single blow. Whoa, and here I'd always had this image of him as just a tactician.
Bro, for real? Look how much they're fucking sucking this man's dick mid-battle, and we're just sitting here glazing him, just like whole paragraphs, just endlessly, just like on this guy.
He was a famed general and a practitioner of Taoism powerful enough to rival divine Xian. Normally, that would be super reassuring right now, but I can't help but worry about that incantation. After all, even if he does have ties to her, he's still making this declaration to one of the most powerful beings in mythology. Seems like a pretty risky move to me, but maybe it's just normal for someone whose dick is as massive as his. Or then again, maybe that's just how far he has to push himself to take Daji down.
Goody.
Any other language to make complicated names for that matter? Yeah. You know how much those Chinese stories go on having these characters be strong divine beings by the end? You taste so good. You're so hot. Your dick is so massive. You have the biggest power level of all the Saiyans. Oh my god, I just can't get over you. Here in this world, I am the embodiment of Yu Shu. Here in this world, I am the enactor of Feng Shen and of Feng Shui. I swear here and now, under the mandate of the heavens, I shall defeat this god and usher in a holy dynasty. Prepare to be sealed away forever, shadow of the Millennium Fox Spirit. In the name of the Mother Goddess Nuwa of the Three Sovereigns, now that the virtuous fruits of Taoism are not found in this world, Fox. Da Yao Shenghua, Feng Shen Yan Yi. Oh, fuck. Oh. That's what you get. That's what you get, motherfucker. All that fucking buildup, all that dick riding that we just witnessed. Oh, that was hilarious.
Oopsies.
Huh?
I'm so sorry. It was just such a weak, bounded field noble phantasm. I couldn't help myself.
Huh? That's weird. Well, shit. That was my anti-beast noble phantasm, tailored specifically for Daji's shadow. It had the power of the 12 golden immortals. And it did nothing. I wonder why. Huh? Huh? Taigong Wang? Exposed? A fraud? Waffle? No way. I can't believe China let them get away with that. That's crazy. Are they allowed to do that? Oh no. Oh no, another one? I love that Will shit. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can take another one. Especially I'm not kidding, my friend recommended me a Chinese manhwa. In the very first 5 chapters, the main character went from scrawny to divine being. I mean, there are anime like that now, too. Like, you know, guy who starts off super weak, but then he's, like, actually super crazy, awesome, and buff, and his dick is huge. Another 200 chapters. It's just gonna be all crazy dick riding from then on out. You will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Okay, here's the thing, man. We're about 12 minutes away from the stream basically being over, and I don't know if I can handle another battle tonight, man. And I know this one's probably going to, you know, take us like fucking, I don't know, half an hour or something, especially with the way the game runs now. Like, if the game was running the same that it was before, I would be fine with doing it. But like now, go pull on the banner for the night. Who's even on the? Whose banners are even on right now? Anyone even worth pulling? Do I even? I think I used up my my shit trying to get someone else. Or maybe I didn't. Oh no, I did that in Nikkei. Oh yeah, I managed to get label, so that's cool. Oh, the sisters are on. That's nice. Why are there so many banners? Why are there so many fucking banners? What for? All right, well, we'll pull on the friend banner here, real quick. All right, got my free pull there. I mean, so I have a Resh. I don't have Ishtar. You know what? I wouldn't mind having Maid Salter. I wouldn't be upset about having Maid Salter. So you know what? Sure. Let's I've got 148. I don't know. I could put maybe like 60 or 90 into trying to get her. Why not? Also getting a new Nikkei soon. She's from the Spy Bunny event, now turned to a maid. Oh-ho. Aresh, Ishtar, and Salter are here for the pilgrimage stuff. More welfare added to the shop. I see. Alright, well there's my guaranteed 4 or 5 star. See, the summoning animations aren't bad either. It's pretty much just the it's anything with the 3D graphics, I guess. So like the you know, the stuff in the terminal and yeah, stuff with the battle animations and sprites. One of them is Santa Salter. Man, Santa Salter. Classic. Takes me back to the days when we would see Santa Salter and Jalter and Waver, and you know, you remember the good old days? Back in my day, people actually used to use Jack the Ripper for their assassin slot. It was crazy, I swear to God. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. This is fine, it's just in the field that screws it over. Yeah. It's nuts. I don't know why it's gotta be this way. Hunt collector's dream, my favorite. You shouldn't have, FGO. You shouldn't have. It's so funny. I've seen a bunch of like videos about Arknight Enfield. I didn't watch them because they're all like, oh, you shouldn't play Arknight Enfield, or you know, you're basically complaining about it. And I know why. They're like, oh, the gotcha and the pity system and all that sort of stuff. When I hear the pity system is like every 70 pulls, you know, you get an SSR, and I'm just like, bro, you guys like, no, I was forged in the fires of FGO. You can't tell me anything about what any gotcha game does, and I'm going to look at it crazy. Like, get on my fucking level, man. The only one that even comes close to being as disgusting as FGO is Nikke, specifically with its costume gacha. That shit is insane. I cannot believe they are allowed to do that. You have to pay for a game in order to get the fucking costumes. It's absolutely nuts. You can buy her in the shop if you wanted, like me using Santa Salter, she got a buff, and Jean Alter, Santa Lily Lancer. I have Santa Lily though. Parked. So Enfield runs on Linux fine. Enfield gacha is actually better if you do the math and you get weapon pulls by pulling on characters. That's fucking awesome. Plus the physics on Ember are chef's kiss. Dude, honestly, I look at Enfield and I'm like, how is this Unity? That's crazy. Like, it's nuts to me that, like, you know, Enfield and Genshin are running on the same engine. It's crazy. $60 is literally a AAA game. I mean, not anymore. Not anymore, but you know, in a good and just world, it would be. Decades later, you'll get the $90 tag price on a gacha costume. I mean, $90 in a gacha game, that's cheap, honestly. The factory must grow, join us. Wait, so what do you play? Do you play it through wait, hello? Theseus? They made Theseus a waifu too? Of course they did. Hold on, was Theseus the one that goes into the labyrinth and fights Asterios? Or was that Perseus? I can't remember. 90 is pushing it too far. I mean, dude, when GTA 6 comes out and it costs $100, yeah. At the same time, I want any gacha game to prove me wrong on that price range. Oh my! Detective Medusa? Oh, I like that. Waifu, that's a beautiful man. Wait, is it? Are you sure? Huh. Well, you know what? I'm fine with that too. Yes, he fought Asterios. Okay. Yeah, so Cybic, what do you play? What do you play Enfield on Linux? Do you is it through Epic, or is there a launcher or something like that? Oh, here he comes. Oh, he is a man. Yeah, he is quite pretty. How about that? All right, fair enough. You know what? Why not? One more. I'm fine with one more. Have to see his ascensions, and his final ascension is something else. Really interesting. GTA 6 definite edition, but it's $200. No, it'll the base game for GTA 6 will definitely be $100. You watch. You watch, cause they know that they'll get away with it. They know they will. Look up Theseus' Ascensions. I will check them out. I mean, I guess I could do it right now, I suppose. Let's see here. Okay. Ascension 1. Ascension 2 barely looks different. Oh, Ascension 3. Just, very rainbowy, very oh my goodness. That's funny. Hey, you know what? Good for Theseus. Good for Theseus. He's slaying, he's making it work. Alright. My whole spiel was redacted. I feel you, Cybic. I get censored by YouTube all the time. I have to get creative with the spelling of certain things. Like, it's weird what it'll censor me for. I can't say the word rigging. It bonks me for saying rigging. It's so stupid. Every collector wants a definitive edition, so price hike on the original ain't really surprising. Got your special map merch and other stuff. Well, that's if they release a physical edition of it. Ran the installer through WD Proton as a Steam app, added manually, then ran the launcher through Steam. Ah, you know what? I do think I looked up. I did look up how to play it through Linux. I didn't know if there was like a better way that you had, and I did see the person mention DW Proton, which they said is Dawn Winery Proton. So is that your guys? Did you guys make that? Did you guys make a fork of Proton too? Because if so, you guys are fucking crazy. That's crazy. YouTube algorithm, I swear. It's not even the algorithm. It's like it's just the fucking stupid AI moderation and whatnot. Imagine not using the ancient technique of elite rigging. The eyes even get kind of depressed on third ascension because if you look close, that thing on his arm is Asterios' mask. Oh, is it? Oh, Jesus, goddamn. This is the lads up to their antics. I had nothing to do with it. The kids had some fun and ended up doing a good. So your guys' group. So I guess not you personally, but your guys' group made the Dawn Winery Proton. That's cool. So is it just for gacha games, or like what is its purpose or functionality? What makes it different from, say, like GE or something like that? Also, yeah, I didn't get Salter, but who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that I didn't manage to get the banner character that I wanted to get in FGO, you know? The AI moderation is ass. Yeah. Yep, part of the instance. Hell yeah. Uriel is the only one who is mad at him, by the way. Even Asterios isn't mad at him because he at least saw him as human by the end. Aww. Hey, you know what? That's cute. That's cute. Uriel gotta look out for her mans, you know? Just use your tickets. Singles always work. Wait, do I have tickets? Oh, I do! Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a shit ton of tickets. Okay, never mind. Are there more? Hold on. Are there more tickets that I haven't bought yet? Let's see. No, I did already buy them. Okay. Also, I do appreciate that they seem to give you mana prisms just for pulling. So that's nice. Hey, yo. Oh, wait, shit. Okay. It's not for gacha games, but it's mostly used for gacha because of why it even exists. I see. Well, good stuff. I should probably add that to Proton Plus. for me. Yeah, we do stand single poles in this household because they do work. Hey, we got mom. That's nice. Yay, my favorite craft essence ever. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Serenity. Goddamn. Not all the time though. I've gotten some good shit off of single pulls. Sure, not all the time, but I mean, hey man. I got fucking venti from just burning off the remainder of my singles. And I mean, as much as I flipped out at that, like, you know, I'm not mad that I have venti, you know, so can't complain too much. Who? You're cute too. Sugitani Zenjubo. Warrior monk. Bro, like, monks in D&D fucking fuck. You wanna know why I'm not a man? I got turned into a woman thanks to that damn Kashin Koji. No, you got turned into a woman because of that damned fate stay night. You did, but you're still mad that you could have gotten Nefer. I am. That is true. That is true. No Nefer and Laoma. Yeah. Yeah. This one almost killed Nobunaga with a shot to the head. Hey! Hey! Look at that! Look at that! Let's go! Hey! Single pulls. Single pulls. Let's go. There'll be no more going back to sleep once your alarm goes off, and no more letting yourself get out of shape. I will clean everything. I will do the laundry. Hey, after all this time, I've finally got Salter. And wait, isn't she... No, she's AoE, right? Let me see. No, she's single target. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have like a decent single target rider. So, you know what? I accept this. I will take this. Wait. Don't I have Achilles? I think I might have Achilles. So, maybe but wait, no. He's AoE, isn't he? I can't remember. But hey, now I know for sure I have a decent single target rider. You know, hey, she's not Ozzy, but you know, has Ozzy been power crept yet? Or is he still the single target rider meta after all these years? He's an actual gender bent character that develops feelings for you as you ascend and bond. I mean, so he's just a regular FGO servant. Crazy part is you only used half of your tickets. That is true. Yes, sir. I did. I did indeed. I would have liked to get that cute little Altria Christmas CE. But you know what? I will take you know, Salter. But single meta still above all. Wait, what? What for Ozzy? Is Ozzy is still the single target rider meta? That's insane. After like over half a decade, or nearly a full decade at this point, it's still just all Ozzy. Or the single pull meta. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, wait, but for real, is who is the single target rider DPS? Because if it's still Ozzy, that's nuts. But okay. take off now? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there as well. So okay, this went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Slowing the battle animation down to regular speed definitely helped. Even though it still looked like garbage, it still looked like ass. I think we can still hobble along with this again until Lepton comes out. The thing is, I don't even know if Lepton is really going to do what Waydroid does. You know, it could just be like a utility that Valve, you know, created for itself to be able to, like, specifically just to do a VR. In which case, that would suck. But I have faith. I have faith in our Lord and Savior Gaben, and hopefully, yeah, Lepton is literally just good Waydroid and is way better maintained, and yeah, I'll be able to use it to play, maybe to even play like other Android games aside from FGO. Who knows? We shall see. It's still Ozzy, followed by Maeve because of her niche, then Cinderella Elizabeth because you can MP5 her. Oh, really? Really? Cinderella Lizzie? Huh. Well, how about that? I do have MP5 Cinderella Lizzie. Good stuff then. All right. Cool. So, okay, I think we can still work with FGO for now. It's, yeah, the battles are gonna be rough, but at least I'm not feeling sick. Because that was my fear, was that I just wasn't going to be able to stand to look at the battles and like without getting physically ill. So I managed to survive, so that's a good sign. So maybe we can keep hobbling along until Lepton comes out, and at that point I'll see about trying to switch my account over onto an FGO that I have installed on there, and then things can be like they were once again. The whole thing is that you have to remember to use skills 1, 2, and 3 in that order, then MP in that turn, because skill 3 locks her skills. Right, yeah. Alrighty, cool. Alright then, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Genshin, which will thankfully go a lot smoother than this experience here. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, follow my Blue Sky, subscribe or follow, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.